YouTube family, what's going on? Sister Linda Blake, Sister Debbie D, Brother Joe Haskins, what's going on, bruh? Sister Kimberly, what's going on, YouTube family? I pray all is well with you all today. All is well with me. I just finished taking my afternoon bath, getting ready to head out to the barber shop. Got some shirts here I need to ship off. So I'm going to be packaging those up once I'm done with this video. Sister Kimberly, I got a package going to Greenwood Village, Colorado. You know where that is? I ship stuff all over the country, all over the world, actually, through my eBay business. Look at what we got going on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. It's kind of cloudy today. 76 degrees. I hope it clears up because Sanaya and I will be heading out and we will be there Friday. We will be in Atlantic City Friday. And look here, y'all, we got rain here in Hampton Roads. But we will be heading to Atlantic City. And we'll be there Friday. You all know something? I'm just thinking about something. I don't know if you all remember, but this shell, I got this on the Atlantic City Boardwalk about a year or so ago. I bought it. I bought that shell from someone who goes along the beachfront, I guess in the surf, and they find shells to sell. There's another one right behind it, but this one is the most impressive. His name is Samson. This is Samson right here. But what they do is they go in the surfs and they find those shells, and then they kind of set up like a little display. And it's usually, let's see here, I think I bought Samson like right along here. Like they'll set up like a little blanket or something on the boardwalk and sell their shells, you know. But the point I'm making with that is this: I bought that shell. I wanted that shell. So somebody was able to make money off going out along the beach and finding something of value. Finding something of value to sell that someone was going to find valuable. And I find that this shell valuable. So let's get a good look at Samson. Let's get a good look at him. I was willing to pay $10 for this shell. And I gave it to him. And I love having this shell with my plants. That's Brother Samson. But the point I'm making with this is there's money to be made everywhere. You know, these shirts, except for the Vineyard Vines, I know I probably paid maybe $5 to $7 at a thrift store in at a Salvation Army in Alexandria, Virginia. That's most likely where that shirt came from. All of my high-end shirts that I sell usually come from the Salvation Army in Alexandria, Virginia. But some of these other shirts, like the J. Crew, this here is Jack Stone by Thomas Dean. We got a women's shirt here, LL Bean, kind of a light flannel shirt. And then I got a Talbot's here. Those shirts, you know, I'm quite sure I purchased those, or to use the actual term, sourced those to sell on eBay from the Goodwill. That's just, you know, a few blocks away from where I live, right here. You all might have seen some of the videos where I talked about the Goodwill that's, you know, a few blocks over. The thing is, I probably purchased, you know, I don't have all the receipts and stuff for this now, but, you know, I can guesstimate that I might have paid less than $1 for these shirts here. Okay? And you know, I can usually sell those shirts for, I would say $5 to $10 on eBay. You know, $5 to $10. But look here. If you're selling an item where you're making, let's say, a $10 profit per item, I mean, you know, my goodness, you know, if you sell 100 shirts, if you sell 100 shirts in a month, I mean, that's an extra. Simple second grade math says that's an extra. Just letting the water out the tub. I need to get some more caress. You all might be looking at that. That's an extra $1,000 a month. I mean, who couldn't use an extra $1,000 a month, you know, from selling used clothes? Okay, that's tough. I know y'all like, what's that noise? Okay. Who couldn't use an extra $1,000 a month profit from selling used clothes? This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. So, I'm gonna hang my towel up. And I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. You know, I think in one of the other videos I was talking about I wasn't feeling too good, but I'm starting to feel okay. I've been taking my medicine, taking my Alka-Seltzer. We're gonna be okay. But let's get to the point of this video. Like I said, I was doing some eBay work before I took my afternoon bath. Just real quick, you all. This is what I got going on now. This is what I was working on. I'm already starting to do the holiday specials. Okay? It's never too early to start preparing for the Christmas shopping season. It's never too early to start preparing for the Christmas shopping season. So you see here, these listings here, these are for the 1 ounce. These are for the 1 ounce fragrance oil bottles. I'm just going to click on this listing here. Okay, and you can see here with this listing, you're going to get a 1 ounce bottle of fragrance oil, and this 1 ounce bottle will fill the 1/3 ounce bottle 3 times. 3 times. Okay, so if you look here, this is under the C fragrances, and I got thousands of fragrances. But you see here, this is the list of fragrance oils under C. And I have all, everything in alphabetical order. So if you're looking for a particular fragrance from A to, I don't have a Z fragrance, but from A to Y, these are the listings I was working on this morning. Okay, and like I said, I'm getting ready for the holidays. But I also wanted to show oh my goodness, okay, I just realized I got another feedback here. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay, gotcha. I just ordered some more of the mailers. So I got positive feedback from the people who I bought the mailers from. But this is from Sister Kimberly. This is her feedback on my eBay. She received her 2 jars of frankincense. Her 2 jars of frankincense lotion. I love the frankincense and myrrh lotion. Feels very nice and smells amazing. And those 2 oils have incredible health benefits. I highly recommend this lotion. A+ seller. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Sister Kimberly. I'm showing you all proof in the pudding of what I'm doing with this business. And I'm not doing anything that you can't do. I'm not doing anything that you can do. This is not as hard as it might seem. And once again, my main thing is there's all kinds of ways to make an extra dollar. Sometimes you win or lose based on the extra dollar here, the extra dollar there, and I just do my best to capitalize on the small wins. You want to focus on capitalizing on the small wins. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But let's get to the main meat of this video, because I received a comment that kind of had me a little perplexed, and this comment was from brother Joseph Haskins, and brother Joseph has been riding with me pretty much from the beginning. I think even before I got monetized, brother Joseph was commenting on my videos and obviously watching my videos if he comments on the videos. But brother Joseph says, respect, bro, but in my opinion, as a travel vlogger, Vegas and Atlantic City are tired subjects, and other destinations would have to be on tap to constitute you being a travel vlogger. Okay. I didn't know that, brother Haskins. I didn't know that constitutes me being a travel vlogger, you know. And once again, here's my thing. I've learned about travel vlogging from just watching YouTube videos. You know, I have my favorites that I watch. Travel Ruby, she primarily focuses on talking about Las Vegas travel. Brother Jeff from New York, his channel, some of you all might be familiar with it, with this channel. Jeff from New York, he primarily talks about Atlantic City. Jeff from New York. Okay, no. New York. Okay. See, the thing is, they're not going to pull up this channel. But, let's see here. Atlantic City, New York. Okay, they're not going to pull up his channel. Anyway. I was trying to find his channel. But here's the thing, you all. I've gotten my inspiration for, doing travel videos and being a travel vlogger from the people that I watch. And some of them just kind of specialize. And here's the other thing. The people that I watch from the places I like to go, which is Atlantic City and Las Vegas. So that's what I've done videos of. And as you see, you're going to see where I'm expanding. Things are starting to expand. But let's look at what Google says about what is a travel vlogger. A travel vlogger is a content creator who shares their travel experiences through video, often on platforms like YouTube. They document their journeys, offering viewers a visual representation of destinations, cultures, and adventures. This form of travel content is distinct from traditional travel blogs, which primarily use written text. Okay, and I mean, it goes further. Key characteristics of travel vloggers: visual storytelling. Travel vloggers primarily use video to tell their stories, showcasing destinations, activities, and cultural experiences. I mean, that's really all I'm doing, YouTube family. That's all I'm doing is telling the story of my life. Whether it's me talking about my eBay business, where I live, where I travel to, how I cook. I'm actually making some chicken patties, a chicken patty and some French fries in there. It's on warm right now. But that's really all I'm doing, YouTube family. And Brother Joe is showing, videos of my life. And here's the other thing. I'm still just getting started. You know, I've been doing this for a little over 7 months. I think little over 7 months, just about 8 months. Um, I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to expand. You know, so just give me some time. Look here, authenticity and personal connection. Many vloggers strive to create a personal connection with their audience by sharing their genuine experiences and perspectives. Hey, that's Google. That's Google's explanation of what a travel vlogger is. Okay, but let's get back to Brother Joe. And he says, Vegas and Atlantic City are tired subjects, and other destinations would have to be on tap to constitute you being a travel vlogger, unless you said this year was dedicated to these two locations and subsequent years will be dedicated to other locations. Otherwise, let's see here. Otherwise, wow. How much more can you hear about these two places? Brother Joe, look here, bro. Every trip is a different experience. Yeah, I'm going to those two locations because those are my favorite locations. This is what I like to do. Okay? But every trip is a different experience. This past trip to Atlantic City, you seen the videos, you watch my channel. This last trip to Atlantic City, I wasn't expecting to go to a concert. Boom. Sanaya and I wind up going to a concert of one of my favorite artists, one of my all-time favorite R&B artists. Okay? So that made that trip to Atlantic City special. It made it unique. And some of the people on my channel or that watch my videos, I think they appreciate it. Look here, Brother Lester. Brother Lester appreciated those videos of the Kim concert. Okay? Okay, wow. How much more can you hear about these two places? And of course, I have an option of not watching your channel. Of course, brother Joe, you have an option of not watching my channel. But I'm just trying to give some constructive feedback that would keep me interested because I like your flow. Now, y'all want to know something? That's the one thing that really gets me about being a YouTuber, content creator, travel vlogger, everything that I do on YouTube. A lot of what I do is because it's what I want to do with my channel. Okay, I do my best to cater to my audience. I do my best to cater to my audience, but I'm making the videos that I want to make. I'm making the videos and the content that I want to make. And you're right, Brother Joe. Yeah, you don't have to watch these videos, but obviously, look here, you wants me that would keep me interested because I like your flow. Okay. I'm happy that you like how I present this content. And I think one of the main things with all of this AI content out right now, getting real in real life individuals. I'm not an AI generated individual right now. You're seeing the real me. Okay. Um, I can see why you like my flow. Okay. I'm sure others feel the same way, not just the same 6 people you shout out to. Okay, see now it's, to me, it's going from constructive feedback to I'm starting to feel a little shade now. I'm starting to feel a little shade. Okay? I shout out people that support my channel through views, comments, and with their wallets. I shout those individuals out. Those that encourage me, and those that leave constructive criticism and suggestions, like Sister Dee Dee, who always gives me ideas. Sister Nirvana, I shout them out because they leave comments and they make suggestions, and so I think it's more than 6. But I'll start shouting you out, Brother Joe. I'll start shouting you out if you want to hear your name. If you want to hear your name on my videos, I can start shouting you out, bruh. Okay. But as for being a travel vlogger, I want to show you something. This is what it means to be a travel vlogger. I'm gonna get back to, well, Sister Blake, she wanted to know, how often do you shop for eBay items? Once a week. We'll get back to that in a minute. Once a week, though. I didn't want to miss that question. Well, Sister Linda, this was it right here. This was for me what it means to be a travel vlogger. Sister Linda Blake asks this question. I've noticed that you have stayed at numerous hotels in Las Vegas. Okay? And then I'm going to get to the point. Where has your favorite MGM hotel stay been? Thanks for sharing. Okay? She went on in this comment to let me know that she's staying at the Cosmopolitan, but she wants my information. She wants my opinion. Where has your favorite MGM hotel stay been? Thanks for sharing. And I answered that question because I'm qualified to answer that question based on me traveling to Vegas like I do. I'm pretty versed in MGM properties in Las Vegas and the one MGM property in Atlantic City, the Borgata. Okay? So, brah, I don't know where you going with this, but I appreciate you watching and supporting the channel by watching. Okay? But like I said, those, the same 6 people I shout out, they are active supporters of the channel. Okay, so therefore I give them some recognition. All right? And on that note, we're going to, as you say here, carry on. We're gonna carry on, brother Joe. But you can count on me giving you more shout outs, okay? Thank you for your constructive feedback. Hey, you all, if you like this video, what to do. If you have any positive or constructive comments or questions, leave them in the comments section. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, if you want to support the channel further, here's my eBay business. All right. And I have promotional products just for subscribers and supporters of the channel. Thanks. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.